all gonna be good. Like you know you should. Yeah.
So, hello everyone, this is Jake Liken, and this time we've been telling about the domains of learnings. So, instructional objectives are classified according to three domains: the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. When we say cognitive, this involves thinking. Affective, which is the emotions or feelings, and psychomotor, which is the physical or kinesthetic. Developing and delivering lessons by teachers are integral in the teaching process. It is hence important for teachers to ensure that the three domains of learning, which include cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, to be achieved. It is imperative to understand that there are categories of learners who have varying needs, and as such, different methods must be adopted in planning and delivery of lessons to ensure that such needs are addressed. The world of education has gradually adopted the strategy of every child matters. The structure that requires that all learners with different needs are counted. So this article aims to evaluate the three domains of learnings, which is the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, and their benefits to addressing the different learning styles of students. So when does the domains of learning started? So kailan nga ba ito nagsimula? So according to source SOSA 2016, initially developed between 1956 and 1972. The domains of learnings have received considerable contributions from researchers and experts in the field of education. So studies by Benjamin Bloom on cognitive domain, while affective domain is studied by David Cratwall, and psychomotor domain, which is studied by Anita Harrow, which have been encompassed into the three domains of learnings. Classifying instructional objectives. Before we proceed to our main discussion, let us define what is instructional objectives. So, an instructional objectives is a statement that will describe what the learner will be able to do after completing the instructions. So, instructional objectives are specific, measurable, observable student behaviors, and as they indicate the desirable knowledge, skills, or attitudes to be gained. So, bakit nga ba importante yung instructional objectives? So, okay. Well-defined and articulated learning objectives are important because it provides students with a clear purpose to focus their learning efforts. Direct to your choice of instructional activities, guide your assessment strategies. So, ganun ba siya kahalaga?
What?
So, at this moment, we've been telling about the cognitive domain, which is the given topic by Miss Monforty that I'm going to discuss. So, hi ma'am, have a good day. So, let's talk about what is cognitive domain. Cognitive domain. Cognitive domain aims to develop the mental skills and the acquisition of knowledge of the individual. The cognitive domain encompasses of 6 categories, which include knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. But since I'm only assigned to tackle one category, which is knowledge, so let's get started. Knowledge. Knowledge includes the ability of learner to recall data or information. This is followed with comprehension, which assesses the ability of the learner to understand the meaning of what is known. This is the case where a student is able to explain an existing theory in his or her own words. This level requires remembering and simple recall. Verbs used are So, since cognitive is a learner's ability to process information in a meaningful way, as those remaining verbs used are be able them to requires remembering and simple recall, and be able students or a pupil to understand easily, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create or design. So that was from Bloom's taxonomy explanations. So those are the verbs used deriving from a sentence which requires remembering and simple recall. So, how does it requires remembering and simple recall? Okay. Remembering begins with understanding. Children or students learn about memory by taking with others and by experiencing life events within their environment. So, dito na pumapasok yung tinatawag ni schematic or si schema. So, ano nga ba si schema? Schema is a cognitive structure that represents a person's knowledge and which used to organize, recall, guide behavior, make predictions. Kung saan nakakatulong sa isang estudyante or help us make sense of new situations, automatic and culturally specific. So, dito pa nagtatapos ang aking report. Thank you.
In the crossfire, it's caught in the crossfire.